Welcome to Monadnock Speedway. All right, we're just about ready to get underway with our show tonight. A beautiful Saturday afternoon, nice warm weather, and it's a beautiful day for September.
And they graduate from there, and many have. And
all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Chan Green out with the green flag. Chan Stevens, out with the green flag, and immediately out to the front. Chris Phelps up the back straightaway. He's going to bring Bellamanchella right along with him. Wenzel right there in third, and Sammy Silva fourth. High in turn number 4, gets it straightened back down to the bottom, is Chris Phelps. Phelps in that red, white, and blue number 21. Manchella a little loose in the back there, but keeps the hammer down. Wenzel trying to close in from the third spot. Keep your eye on Sammy Silva in a 95 in a borrowed car. It's still a CRD Metalworks, number 21 for Chris Phelps. Phelps now getting a little better feel as the car is starting to settle in. He'll open it up a little bit more on Bellamanchella. Meanwhile, Wenzel closing into that third spot. 3 laps down. Chris Phelps showing him the way. Manchella now closes the gap a little bit. And Wenzel still hanging on in third. Cross flags, 4 down and 4 to go. We're halfway through this qualifying heat race for the Young Guns. Chris Phelps once again opens it up a little bit more, and here comes Wenzel. Wenzel closing in to try to challenge for third place. He's almost there. Up front, Chris Phelps having things his own way. And now, Wenzel is in striking distance, and we're going to have 2 laps to go this time by. Phelps comfortably in command. Wenzel looked at the bottom, couldn't make it happen. He'll go back on the attack now. Sammy Silva's doing a good job there in the 4th spot. Coming down this time, Chris Phelps will see the white flag. Wenzel will try to mount up another challenge. Looking high as he goes into turn 1. He loses ground there, but comes low off turn 2. Gains it back. Here they come. And it's going to be Chris Phelps to bring home the victory. Bellamanchella will hold on for a second with a hard-charging Nate Wenzel third. Sammy Silva will bring it home fourth. And our unknown driver to number 96 will round out the field.
Top 3 all have had first place finishes at the track during the season.
I see. Here we go. Chan looks him over. Let's get it on. Ben Byrne with a big jump on the outside. He'll lead him down into turn number 1. Littlewood in the low groove. Doesn't get the bite. Drifts up the hill. Jarbenpaugh will drive up along to challenge for second. Benny Byrne. Jarbenpaugh in Littlewood touch. Littlewood gets loose. Jarbenpaugh will have second to himself. Here comes Brian Chapin in the high groove. 3 wide. And they make it work. Great job by both Rivette and Joel Monahan to not cause a problem there going 3 wide. Benny Byrne, your leader. Here comes Tyler Jarbenpaugh with Brian Chapin in tow. Kimmy Rivette right there for Joel Monahan 5th. Cole Littlewood way loose in that number 5. Alex Barton right there, and then Chris Ignacio to bring the wheel around. Croft halfway this time by. 4 down and 4 to go. Benny Byrne looking strong up front. Tyler Jarbenpaugh right there. Chapin, Rivette and Monahan stringing out that top 5. They'll see the double sticks in the air this time by. We've got 2 laps to go. Ben Byrne running a beautiful line out there, hitting his marks. And here they come, white flag. And here they come, down to the checkered flag. Once again, it's going to be Benny Byrne bringing home the win. Tyler Jarvenpaugh second. Then it's Brian Chapin, Kim Rivette, Joel Monahan, Cole Littlewood, Alex Barton, and Chris Ignacio to round out the field. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag is out. Cameron Sontag will lead him off. And here comes Nathan Johnson up into that second spot. Kimball underneath Smith to challenge for third. Smith up the hill, but Johnson gets a little bit loose. That'll bring Kimball and Smith back side by side as Sontag leads them up the back straightaway. Patnode riding very careful there in that fifth position. And Sontag still feeling the heat from Nathan Johnson. It's Sontag, Johnson, Kimball, Patnode up to fourth. Brian Roby wanted to come along with him. Had to get on the binders and he'll come around. Roby can't get him fired up. We will go to caution with 3 in the books. Brian Roby got on the brakes hard. That brought that automobile around. And he'll be waiting for the push truck. Oh, maybe. Here we go, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson trying to high groove. Gets a run off, turn number 2. Johnson will let you ahead of the back straightaway. Sontag fights back down low. Here they come off turn number 4. Johnson will lead that lap by a bumper. Sontag now inches back ahead. Here they come, rail to rail of the back straightaway. Sontag down low, looks strong. He will lead this lap as they come to the stripe. Johnson will fall back in line. Patnode up on the high side. Patnode around Kimball and now looking high on Johnson with 2 to go. Sontag still up front. Todd Patnode trying to run the high groove. Johnson leaves him a lane, but no more. 1 lap to go. Patnode still looking up high. He's going to pull it in line up the back straightaway. Final lap, Cameron Sontag. Going to be challenged right at the line, but Sontag will pick up the win. We'll have Nathan Johnson second, then is Todd Patnode, Matt Kimball, Brian Roby, Paul Smith, and Eric LeClaire to round out the field.
Shan looks the field over. He's going to let him go green, this time by TJ Blow with the early lead into turn number 1. The battle is for second right now between Les Inkley and Richard Savory as they are side by side in turns 3 and 4. Richard Savory gets the jump. That 99 car is a quick entry. Here comes Woody Pitcat down low to take over the third position away from Les Inkley, although they're side by side. Woody Pitcat will cross the stripe in third. So it's TJ Blow in the 15 New Hampshire out of Troy, New Hampshire, leading the field around with Richard Savory, Woody Pitcat, Les Inkley, McKennedy making his way. And outside, the battle right now is for 5th between McKennedy and Chase Dowling, substituting for Rowan Pennick tonight.
That Dave Etheridge back in the back, car number 1. That's the only Ford-powered modified out here tonight. Back up front, it's still Troy, New Hampshire's TJ Blow in the 15 New Hampshire leading the field around. Richard Savory puts a little heat on the back bumper of that car. Woody Pitcat still in third, and here comes McKennedy. McKennedy looks as though he's taking the 4th spot away from Les Inkley. As they cross the stripe, it'll be McKennedy scored in 4th. Les Inkley refuses and battles back to lose that position. Here comes Chase Dowling right behind McKennedy. Out of turns 3 and 4. The 29 and the 25 will take those spots away from Les Inkley. Here they come, folks. McKennedy, your fourth place car, making his way to the front. And Chase Dowling with his foot on the gas. Car number 25, the Roscoe entry. Roscoe Racing entry. But back up front, TJ Blow, the 15 New Hampshire. 1 lap to go. Be TJ Blow, Richard Savory, Woody Pitcat, John McKennedy, Chase Dowling. Your top 5. Les Hinckley, David Etheridge, and Andy Jankowiak rounding out the field with the checkered flag out. Ladies and gentlemen, Troy, New Hampshire's TJ Blow picks up. And outside of him, the 58, Ronnie Silk. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen, 12 laps of distance. Mike Holdridge spins his rear tires just a little bit as he come out of turn 4. Pastriak, Alexander, Ronnie Silk, and Mike Holdridge, the top 4. Here comes Tommy Barrett Jr. as he makes his way around Jeff Gallup. Kurt Vigent from the back of the pack is making his way to the front, and that's 7 Mass. Good effort by Kurt Vigent. Well-prepared car. And it looks as though the 7 Mass and the 9 of Tommy Barrett Jr. got a little battle going on for the 5th spot. But back up front, it's still Pastriak, Alexander, Silk, Holdridge, and Barrett Jr., your top 5. Those are in the spots. A very tight point battle in this series coming up too, that I will explain a little bit later prior to the feature event. And we have another special occasion going on tonight as well, which I will let you know. Halfway this time by. Chan lets the field know halfway for Pastriak. Alexander, Ronnie Silk. Kirk Alexander's got that 43 car hooked up tonight. And so does Chris Pastriak. Chris Pastriak leads the way. The Trailblazer, 4 car lengths ahead. Plainfield, Connecticut. Driver. And an awful good guy, Chris Pastriak. Kurt Vigent, Tommy Barrett Jr. still battling out for that top 5. Kurt Vigent, a 7 Mass. As he follows Barrett Jr., taking 2 different lines, those cars, as they try to make their fastest way around the track. Pastriak and Alexander still up front. A single file still, 1 lap to go this time by. White flag is out. Just 1 lap. Car number 93 of George Sherman rounding out top of the field here. Checkered flag is out for Chris Pastriak in the 15 Connecticut. Kirk Alexander 2nd. Ronnie Silk 3rd. Mike Holdridge, good run in that 0 car, finishing 4th.
Race debut. That's Mikey LaPlante down there. Oh no, make that Mikey Griggs. Here we go, green flag is out. And it's Pitzinger, all right, out front.
Oh,
Pitzinger will lead down to turn number 1. Paquette up into the 2nd spot. Chafee down low, Avery and Kimball running the high groove. McKnight right there in 6th.
Mayer making a run.
Then comes Alexander Pearl, Pat Hool, Louis Mayer, Ethan Marsh, Desmond Skillings, and Jared Curtis with Zachary Lynn behind them. And now Paquette challenges for the lead. It's Paquette on the outside, Pitzinger on the inside. Paquette will lead him into turn number 1, and off turn 2, he'll have the lead all to himself. Pitzinger drops back to 2nd. Chafee right there in 3rd. McKnight dueling with Matt Kimball for 4th. McKnight will have it for now.
Alexander Pearl getting kind of roughed up in the middle, but all he needs to do is stay ahead of who's right behind him, Louis Mayer.
Now, McKnight, he gets into JP. JP, he gets into him again. McKnight and JP duking it out in turn number 4. That'll put Matt Kimball up into the 4th spot. JP recovers to drop into 4th. McKnight loses 4 spots on the deal. Skilling's now up into the 5th spot. Alexander Pearl right there on the outside. Louis Mayer with Ethan Marsh and McKnight in tow. Keep your eye on the 88 of Curtis. And now Chafee up
low.
the hill again.
Mayer down low,
Chafee
got ahead of
having a
Chafee.
real hard time with that 0-0. That thing does not handle. And he just fighting loose conditions. Meanwhile, Paquette has opened up about a 10-car length lead over Matt Kimball. Pitzinger right there in second, and Cars having a hard time getting around a 0-0. They put the squeeze play on him. Skilling's on the outside, Mayer on the inside. And now here comes Alexander Pearl up the high groove. Now, 3 wide off turn number 4, look out.
Mayer right on the edge, trying to get away from Pearl. He needs 13 slots to take the championship. They're running. Louis Mayer doesn't have much left. He's putting it all out there. Tim Paquette still out front. Matt Kimball closing in. Number 90, Desmond Skillings, trying to catch up. Louis Mayer rolling right along. Louis Mayer now in 4th, but he can't get ahead of Alexander Pearl. Doubled up. Kimball takes it away on turn 4.
All right, so we get a new leader, Matt Kimball. Hey, great job, Mikey. We've got a new play-by-play man here in the booth. All right, Skilling's up into that 3rd spot with Mayer 4th, Alexander Pearl 5th. We're halfway through this time by. Matt Kimball in control. Timmy Paquette right there in second. Desmond Skilling battles all the way back through the pack. Chase Curtis now up to challenge Billy Chafee. Pat Hool having a hard time at a 57X tonight. Oh, look out. The 7 of Mikey Rudzik had a problem there coming off turn 2. Gets it straightened out, but he's lost a ton of ground. He is way loose in that 7.
Everybody's pedaling as hard as they can, but it's not working. Kimball's holding out, gaining on the number 93. Number 93rd, Louis Mayer, catching up, but Alexander Pearl is right behind him. So there's no gain. We got to get some pain to make that gain, and I don't know whether Louis got it in him or the car. Louis got it, but the car might not. Louis Mayer, Alexander Pearl, that's where the race is for the championship. But every race is a race to win. Doesn't make any difference if you're last in the points. If you're up front, that's where you want to be. Just ask Mr. Kimball. He may not be in the points chase, but he's winning this race, and that's what he wants.
So here we go, down to 6 more laps to go. Kimball in control. Paquette right there in second. Skilling's up to 3rd. Matt Kimball having things his own way. Louis Mayer challenging Skillings for that 3rd spot. And Kimball, with 5 to go, is going to start running into lap traffic. Shelby Avery holding off the advances of Zach Lynn. There'll be 4 laps to go. And Kimball cuts it down just a little bit, taking his time to weave through the traffic. He knows he's got a half a straightaway lead. He does not have to push the envelope. Great battle going on between Jared Curtis and Pat Hoole. Meanwhile, Kimball just keeps mowing them down. And this time by the double 60 here, we've got 2 laps to go. Oh, look out! Pat Hoole around on the back straightaway. He'll keep it fired up. And we'll see the white flag when Kimball gets to the start-finish line. 1 more lap to go. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap of competition, scoring-wise, for the mini stocks this season. And here comes your winner at turn number 4, Matt Kimball in the 50. Timmy Paquette rolls down second. Third goes to Desmond Skilling. The 25 of Roby, the 50 of Kimball, the 44 of Chapin. Green flag is out, it's race time! Rivette will lead him off turn 2 and up the back straight away. Ben Byrne on the charge down low. Hatnote already dropping to the bottom in the 24. Wants to ride it out. Rivette looking for that first win this season. Jarvin Paw, they're up to third. Keep an eye on Brian Roby to 25. He knows how to get it done. And now, Roby working underneath Cameron Sontag. Brian Chapin right on his back bumper. Nathan Johnson in a 5J, trying to find some running room. Sontag and Chapin touch tires. Everything's good there. They come off turn 4. Rail to rail down the front straightaway. Rivette still the gal up front. Ben Byrne looks low off turn number 4. Can't get there. Kim Rivette able to hit her marks and keep that front run. Rivette driving her line. Ben Byrne trying to get a bite down low. That hasn't worked all night in much any division. Todd Patno very carefully working his way up through the pack. Joel Monahan, the guy chasing him in points, right on his back bumper. Top 4 trying to run it high from the rest of the field. Byrne mounting a challenge on Rivette again. Rivette gets that big run off turn 2. That number 99 really gets the bite off turn 2. And now Byrne has made a challenge. He's down low. But Rivette, again, that big run off turn 2. Puts her back up front. Byrne will fall back into second place once again. And here comes Brian Roby, putting the heat on Tyler Jarvenpaugh. Top 4 running strong. Brian Chapin back there in 5th with Kimball, Patnode, Sontag, Johnson, Monahan, Paul Smith, Alex Martin, Cole Littlewood, LeClaire, and Ignacio. Patnode underneath Kimball. Patnode going up another spot. He'll move into 6th. Look out!
There goes Kimmy. On her own.
The leader goes around on the back straightaway.
On her own. No, she got, oh, there may be something going on there.
And we will look at the replay here. Ignacio waving them by. And here we go once again. 12 down, 18 to go. Jarvenpaugh and Brian Roby off turn number 2. Roby falls down in line. Roby looking low off turn number 4, can't get there. Jarvenpaugh, the man up front. Brian Roby Sneaking peeks inside now. Patnode up the fourth. Freight train off turn number 4. It's Jarvinpaw. Patnode. Roby. Patnode looks underneath Chapin. He's there. We're halfway through this time by. 15 down and 15 to go. Points leader Todd Patnode going for broke. Jarvinpaw, Roby, Patnode, Chapin. Then it's Matt Kimball, Sontag, Johnson, Monahan, Burns. Patnode underneath Roby. Patnode, a man on a mission. Championship be darned. Patnode going for the win. So, Jarvinpaw, Patnode, and Roby. Patnode letting it nothing left tonight on the table. Patnode looks low off turn 2. Can he get there? He does. Patnode, your point leader, will take the top spot from Tyler Jarvinpaw. Here we go. 20 down, 10 laps to go. It's Patnode, Jarvinpaw, Roby. Then we've got Chapin, Matt Kimball, in a battle for 6. Nate Johnson trying to work his way underneath Cameron Sontag. Ben Byrne from the back of the pack, climbing back into this one. Monahan and Rivette right there behind him. Up front now, Patnode puts 3-4 car lengths between himself and Jarvinpaw. And here comes Brian Roby trying to challenge for second once again. Brian Chapin sitting there in 4th. He'd love to run this second duo down. And we'll have 6 laps to go this time by. 6 more laps. Oh, and Johnson gets underneath Cameron Sontag. Sontag rides high. Benny Burns going to follow him through. We'll see if Rivette can get there. Oh, look out, and Sontag goes around. And I was looking down at the leader. I'm not sure what happened there. We will look at the Yurko video instant replay.
Looks like he just went out on his own.
I've done that a few times. Just
Yeah.
Gone out on my own.
Yep.
Here we go. Everybody bringing it up. Lights are out. We're going to go green flag racing. Chance Steven looks him over and says, let's get it on. Oh, great jump by Brian Roby. Jumps inside of Tyler Jarvinpaw. Roby pulls off the spot. He'll move up to second. Patnode still up front by himself. Now Roby in second. Then is Jarvinpaw, Chapin, Matt Kimball, Johnson, Byrne, and Rivette. Rivette, a little bumper tag with Ben Byrne. Rivette still right there. Lays off, doesn't go for the push. Joel Monahan riding back there, not having the night he wanted. Oh, look out. Ben Byrne a little tap to Nate Johnson. 2 to go this time by. Patnode now starting to feel the heat from Brian Roby. Patnode pulls away off turn 2. White flag now, 1 more lap to go. It's now or never. Chapin jumps underneath. Tyler Jarvinpaw, can he get it done? No, Jarvinpaw with a big run up at the back chute. Checkered is in the air. Todd Patnode gets the win, followed by Brian Roby. Oh, Chapin goes through the infield.